Right, now today we've dug all of our holes for our olive trees. Now we need to protect them from the cows or their litter. So I've got, here in New Zealand, we've got these things here. I'm imagining that they're around the world as well. They are called, here they're called Waratahs. And
aren't they called Waratahs?
Waratahs?
Waratahs.
Waratahs, because they've got hang wire off them.
No, they're called Waratah standards.
Waratah, that's what I said.
No, you said Waratah. Waratah.
Waratah. We're going to show you how to run these in roughly a straight line, then insulate it, and also how to ram these things as well, just in case you're wondering. Okay, here are our Waratah standards, and they're 165
Waratah standards.
Waratahs. Here are our Y posts, and they're 165 long. I know Australians and other people just call them Y posts. I don't know why we call them Waratah.
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 W-A-R-R-A-T-A-H. Waratah.
I'm from the north. It's pronounced this other way.
How can you pronounce Waratah? Waratah.
Because it's just the way I was told to say it. Waratah. We want them to stick the same height as a standard fence post, so it doesn't look out of the way, which is roughly 4 feet above the ground. So we're going to measure 45 centimetres up, get 1.5 feet to there, and we're going to spray paint it.
Yeah, because they're going on strike.
Well, stop bossing them around then. Right. Close enough. Essential tip number 1, make sure the electric fence is turned off. Here we go, there's my mark that I'm looking at. When the ground gets up to there, I stop thrashing. Remember, keep the holes facing the side that you want the wire to go through, so you can put the insulated attachment through the hole, which we will show you after we finish banging these all in. If I'd known how easy these were going to be, compared to how hard it was to actually dig a hole in this property, all of the fences on my property may have ended up like this. Would have looked as classy though, I will admit. Right, and the other thing is, it's so stony here that if we put a stone on the way down, chances are we'll bend that way, but if you drive it down so you can't see the spray paint, I can generally straighten it with my foot so it doesn't look too bad. Right. Straight enough to me. Right, next one. Here we go, next part of the fence, we're going to put these electric insulators in, and they just go through here. You break this off, you put it through the hole, like so, it clips in and it don't want to come out. And the wire goes through this little piece right here. But what we're going to do is we're going to mount it the same height as these old ones, because all these Waratah standards should have the holes. Get the wires up, and then if it really irks me, I might level it. Right, so this is it. This is a Waratah fence. So now we can start planting all our olives and our fruit trees down here to make a bit of a wind and dust hedge.
Yeah.
Excellent, stay tuned. Here I'm making a strainer post out of these for a wire fence because I've been made aware how when it snows a standard electric fence just sags right to the ground when you get snow on it, so I need proper steel, so I'm going to use wire. And when I use wire I've got to strain it, and if I don't put a strainer post on the corner, you'll see it, it will bend these stays back. So what I'm doing is I'm getting a piece of H4 treated wood as my stay arm, and I'm cutting a groove into the top here with a handsaw for this part here to sit in. It will sit in there by the time I get down there. And this end here is going on the back of the other one. I've cut a V out so it fits in like that. And I'm going to drill a hole through there, and I'm going to put cable wire through there, and that's going to hold that in place. And then we're going to do basically what we did with the chicken fence. We're going to put a piece of wire from the top down to that bottom hole, and we're going to strain it so
Tension wire,
so we can push it out that way as I'm doing the other ones up. Yep. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a stay arm on this. It's going to go like that. So, you want to step through there, Sam? Yep, that's off. Well, I hope it is. You want to pass me over the level, please, Aston? Give it to Sam, Sam will pass it to me. Thank you. Right, yeah, pass over that wire please, son. Oh, you're strong. Right. See that loop tied at the bottom, tied into that. We're going to put through that loop, and Dad's put on the wrong way round. Dad is going to have to start again because Dad was silly. Here we go. Alright, we're going to go through here. We're going to put this through there, and we see it's all holdy. We've got to get that up, and then we'll ratchet it up with the thing. And what happens is when we pull this tension, this here will want to push that way, and when we put the wire on tomorrow, when we tighten up, it's going to want to pull it back this way, so this should keep it nice and straight. So it does have to be ultra taut because it's going to be electric. Oh yeah. This is my homemade spinning jenny because I was too tight to buy one because they're a couple $100 at least. And this spinning jenny has served me well for 12 years now. 12 years? Will it be 12 years? Aston, can you remember?
No.
Yep.
I remember we used it for months.
Yay! At last, the camera person's back. Right, so this is how I put together now. I've basically just used a big cable drum, and I've kept a flat surface on the on my spinning jenny part, and then that goes over there like this. Then we grab the donga part. That's the donga part. Yep. Now we can pull the wire and run all the way down that fence line really easy. That's what we're going to do, isn't it?
Pink's just gonna grab the end of this wire and pull it across. But we'll just show you how the jenny works. Yay for a homemade spinning jenny.
Right, here we are. I'm going to turn the electric fence off so I don't get a buzz. Like that. Now I'm going to put the top wire same level as this. I'm going to put a staple in the back. Like that. Now take the wire out of the ground. It's a great way to make sure it doesn't spring off and smack you in the face. Now pull this around here like so. Pick it up, under, like that. Now come back around like this and do a nice tight knot. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to do the crank handle thing. Boom, done. Just like that. Wire strainer, and these are pretty cheap from China. They cost me $2 each, and I wish I hadn't bought them, but now I've got them. I'm going to use them. And there are flasher ones there which look like they've got one of these things here stuck on it, and they are far nicer for tying rather than these ones. But because I've got it, I'm going to use it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the wire. I want to put a length on it so I can twist it quite easily. And always hold the end that's got the length on it so it doesn't flick away, and stick it back into the dirt. Especially if there's small kids running around, you don't want it to flick out and take their eye out. Twist it around like so. I'm going to twist it back in on itself like that. Come up through the centre, like so. I'm going to do a really nice tight knot on it, like that. Then back around, and just the same as before. 1, 2. I go for either 3 or 4 because I'm, what's the word for it, love? Slightly pedantic, OCD, I'm not sure. There we go. And then we do the whole crank handle thing again. Snap.
Beautiful.
But now we have to go down the other end and tie the other bit off. Like that. And I just start twisting. Some people want them all the way through and grab one of, just on that.
Ah! I failed. I was given one job.
You were given too much of an important job. Just go up like this. This is how I've seen other people do it. But I've seen other ones done like this, and they go twisty, twisty, twist, like that. And see, then they put it back through that hole there. It won't be going nowhere when you. I normally never bother, but then we just stick this on like this. That same look nice and taut. What do you reckon?
Wire fence sorted.